Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost...
Shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Plays it across. And he's taking no chance. Dani Olmo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Beckham, quality ball. Well, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's going wide left. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckham. He's on it. Dani Olmo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Cruyff. And Batistuta! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos! Tremendous from Roberto Carlos! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That has been slung wide. And it's Gerrard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Marquez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And this is it. Chance for a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham. Dani Olmo. And the referee has signalled for half-time. been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick reminder today
Argentina
that parking in the
unable to
area
get
around
back
the
onto
stadium
level
is
terms
strictly
before
forbidden.
half-time. They
Please
trail
use
1-0.
parking provided by the club or any other
Well, for
paid
me,
parking
Peter, things
facilities
have
in the
never
area.
really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 21.
Down to business again.
Number 14.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 7.
Now it's Stojkovic. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham. All played for Marquez. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. And this is Scholes. And this is Gerrard. Takes a shot! And that's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 11.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Marquez cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Scholes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Stojkovic stood his ground strongly.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Gerrard. Now it's Scholes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And Batistuta! And there's a goal! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina have opted to make another change here. Argentina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Time is running out here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Schneider driving forward. Steaming on Schneider!
Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Conte. Neymar. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Please
Well,
be
how
made
will we
aware
look back
that
on that?
smoking is
Well, Peter,
only
this was
permitted in
probably
designated
more
areas within
slugfest
these
than
grounds.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. And this is Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. He leaps for it! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Now it's Batistuta. Played out wide. Kimmich.
Oh, great feat, that.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Applies the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Yamal is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Brilliantly cut out. So it is still 0-0. Gerrard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's well spotted. Now who's going to be first to this? And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's destined for the flank. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Xavi Alonso. And Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super find. This is Dembele. This is their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And there is your opener.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
First breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Silvestre. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso.
2 added minutes has
Now it's
been
Cristiano
indicated.
Ronaldo. Well read, nice interception. Marquez. Cannavaro. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Argentina finding
A
themselves
quick
behind
reminder
by
today
just
that
one goal
smoking is
at the
only
break.
allowed in areas shown on this map.
It's been a
Thank you for
pretty
your
tepid
cooperation.
display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitutions taking place.
Gets us going once more.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He can run onto that. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Neymar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Number 9, Gerrard. Number 22.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Batistuta.
Manchester United
Number
find a
5,
position of real strength now.
Coming on the field.
Kimmich.
Number 10, El Hadji. Number 6.
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United, after
It's starting to look
73
like a done deal now.
Number 10, Neymar.
And here's Torres. Nicely spread. Neymar. It's a sweeping cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Now a Droll. Beckham. Neymar. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Oh, good spread. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Very nicely done. Now it's Kimmich. And that's aimed into the middle. Raul. Bops
There
him
will
off
be
it and
5
wins back the
minutes
ball.
added time.
Duke given the lift of his goal. 5 minutes to add. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marquinhos. And it's Beckham. Hazard. Knocks it out wide. Hazard. Silvestre has the space to scheme. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Beckham looking to play it into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Shot at goal! And he stuck it away! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. Oh, and that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Just a quick
Well, Peter,
announcement.
I really...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his...
And Cruyff! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That has been knocked clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's got away from it. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Argentina are now luxuriating in it. Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this is Neymar. And oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Argentina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Azar. That is good alertness. Great ball, takes a shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Batistuta. Now it's Eto'o. Great vision. And he's straight offside. Beckham. And here's Batistuta, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that is well cleared. There will be a throw-in. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Added time.
Now it's Eto'o. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? And that signals the end of the first period. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Argentina are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Schlotterbeck aims beyond the defence. Cucurella. He won't be happy with that one. Kimmich just eases him off the ball. Gerrard. And back to the keeper they go. Now it's Eto'o. Haaland. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And here's Haaland. Gets a good foot in there. Beckham. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's heaved it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Beckham. Looking to play him in. Picked out, there's the shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 8.
So time for change.
Number
And this
10,
one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number
Argentina
20,
now in a position
Hazard.
far more desirable.
Number 22.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Gerrard. Coming on the
Conte.
field. Number 21.
He's picked his
Fernando
way through.
Torres. Number 11. Ibrahimovic. Number 25.
It's out for a goal kick.
Number 23. Dani Olmo. Number 15.
Kante
Conte.
gathers from the goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. It's Ibrahimovic! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate
against
crowd
Milan.
demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. And here's Batistuta. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Applies the finish!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Silvestre. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot's on here. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. He's on it, can he get away? Shoots! And it's been hooked away. Still goalless. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it out wide. Silvestre venturing down the left. Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try from distance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rodri is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Beckham attempts a clearance. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nice sequence of passes this, and he's quick to return it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
Gets his head on it! And he can thump it away. Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries one from range. Rummenigge! That is just brilliant!
Well, we had a feeling, Peter, that he would show up sometime, but not in such spectacular style. I can tell you it certainly made one man's job a lot easier in this half-time break.
After 43 minutes is number 7.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team
There will be
talks.
1 minute
One has got to
added
tone it
time.
up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please make sure
Argentina
to
finding
watch the
themselves
screen for
behind by
information
just one
bulletin
goal
from the
at the
regional
break.
police department.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitutions taking place.
And they get things going again.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Batistuta. That's going wide left. Now the delivery. Skriniar is there to clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals. It's Dembele! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Beckham. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And it's Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard picks it up out wide. Hazard with the delivery. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Dembele. The message is clear, none shall pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro gets over and intercepts, and he's got away from it. Oh, it's come loose. Beckham with the cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Beckham. And it's Cruyff. Gerrard. Nice control. And here's Cruyff. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 20.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 8. Batistuta. Number
Silvestre.
10, El Hadj Diouf. Number 9,
Haaland.
Gerrard. Coming on the
The
field,
final 5
number
minutes.
25,
He can run onto that.
number 24,
Oh, that's well
Marquinhos.
spotted.
Number
Right card.
18, Erling
Gerrard,
Haaland.
the man that is
Number
tenacity
11,
personified.
Ibrahimovic. Number 6, Rijkaard.
And that interception
Substitution.
was
4
most
added
necessary.
minutes has been
That's great
indicated.
positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Rijkaard. Now it's Beckham. Ferdinand. Koundé. This is a promising build-up. And that's it. Argentina perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
With the owner of a blue car
Your reflections
parked
then,
outside the
Jim?
stadium
Argentina
gate,
desperately
kindly remove it,
failing
as it is
to
about to be
impose
towed
themselves
away.
on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A score of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And that's gone loose. Oh, what has happened here? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cruyff. To Gerrard. Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Cruyff receives it in a good position here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Ibrahimovic. Rice. Dani Olmo. James Rodriguez. Spread out to the left. Space for him to turn and look. Kimmich. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Olmo. And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through. Cannavaro is the guilty party there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Dani Olmo, nicely worked. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Pohang Steelers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pohang Steelers have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And no, that was never going to make it. James Rodriguez has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was probably asking just too much. Half-time getting close now. Dani Olmo. Rijkaard. Robertson. This looks promising. Dani Olmo tries a cross. And that brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And this is Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good read, needed to be. Can he get it through? Nicely aimed pass. So we've reached the hour mark. Dani Olmo. This might spell danger. Now it's Dani Olmo. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Oh, super chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Van Basten. And the shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Danny Olmo. Number 10,
That's been cut
James
out, well played.
Rodriguez. Number 7,
It is still anyone's
Cristiano
game,
Ronaldo.
0-0.
Number 9,
Oh, well measured.
Van
Good ball,
Basten.
good take.
Number
Oh,
8,
just the keeper now.
Right.
Oh, the ball's run
Coming on
loose
the
here.
field. Number 17, Raul. Number 19,
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Rooney. Number
And he
21,
cuts out the supply.
Owen.
Now it's Haaland.
Number 23,
And smartly
Osimhen.
reclaimed.
Number 22, Gerrard.
That was good
Substitution.
alertness.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, shooting chance! It's always been caught napping. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Rijkaard. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Kimmich goes short. Just eases him off the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Two added minutes has been
Into stoppage
indicated.
time, and it is still 0-0. And he's worked it through. Schlotterbeck. Gerrard. Well, that looks a decent ball. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Children's announcement.
Your final
With the
thoughts,
father of
Jim?
a boy in the
Argentina
green
can always
backpack
take more
kindly
positives
contact-
from
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And a chance! And this is Batistuta. Kimmich. So there is the distinguished Sunil Chetri, considered by many India's greatest footballer of all time.
Yeah, and having taken his country to the greatest stage, Peter, in the continent on 3 occasions, often...
Could be danger here. Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Chetri, great shot! Oh, good finish! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Szoboszlai. And this is Gerrard. And he cuts out the supply. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, easy pickings there. Silvestre. It's Kimmich. Marquez. And it's Olmo. No, that's been intercepted. Silvestre. This is Batistuta. Can he get it through? Silvestre calmly anticipates. Szoboszlai. Dani Olmo. Now it's Messi. Some intricate passing. Chetri. Chetri! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, that's poor. That's a poor decision he's made there. He should have trusted his instincts.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Nice interception, well timed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick reminder
Well, Jim,
today
they've
that
both had their
parking in the
moments.
area around the
Well, it's been a
stadium
decent
is
game
strictly
so far,
forbidden.
Peter,
Please
although
use parking
I
provided
think
by
in
the
the next
club or any
45
other paid
minutes
parking
we could
facilities
do with
in
the
the
ball
area.
being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. Oh, he's shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Argentina leading now. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be...
It's Ibrahimovic! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina now in a position far more desirable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Silvestre. Ibrahimovic. Tries from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Always goal side. Beckham. Dani Olmo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gerrard. And this is Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. And here's Batistuta. Into the last 5 minutes. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Rice. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Ibrahimovic.
2
Szoboszlai.
minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they